Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
WellsCountyVoice.com, thevoicesportsnetwork.com. Good evening, everybody. Jeff Gracie, live from Everett Scott Field in Bluffton. As we get ready for Tiger Baseball, they will host Heritage in a makeup game from a game that was rained out earlier. Diamond not in bad shape considering the monsoon we've been under over the last few days. Infield looks spectacular. The only standing water is actually on the on-deck circle for Heritage. Outside of that, the track looks nice and clear. Forecast for more rain later today, later tonight rather. We should be able to get this thing in without any problem before the next half inch to an inch of rain comes. Late getting on the air, Heritage took their old sweet time getting here, which I'm told is the norm for the Patriots. Which would have been nice to know. I would have left a little later myself. Starting lineups. First for Heritage, leading off and playing left field is number 1, Corey Girardeau. Batting second and playing short is number 32, Billy Lemon. Batting third. And wearing number 26 as the pitcher is number 27. That doesn't... Yeah, there it is. Andrew Salfrank, batting fifth. Playing center field, or rather playing third base, number 8, Bobby Lemon. Batting sixth. Catching, number 5, Joel Deakins. Batting 7th, wearing number 12, center fielder Bryce Fox. Batting 8th and wearing number 21 is a right fielder, Zach White. Rounding out the starting 9 for Heritage, playing second base is number 14, Justin Hockenmeyer. Dean Lerman's the head coach of Heritage, assisted by Scott Lewis and Derek Lerman. For the Tigers of Bluffton, leading off and playing left field is number 9, Colton Moore. Batting second, third baseman, number 5, Eli Inskip. Batting third and catching, the 21, Matt Hilton. Batting fourth, first baseman, 14, Mitchell Kuhlenbeck. Batting fifth is a designated hitter, number 12, Trey Collins. He'll be designated hitting for the pitcher, number 17, Nick Huffer. Batting sixth, center fielder, number 8, Trey Hohola. Batting seventh and playing short, 7, Max Coral. Batting eighth, playing second base, 4, Reggie Garrett. And rounding out the starting lineup for Bluffton and playing right field is number 13, Garrett Walburn. Tigers, coached by Todd Morgan. And it's my second trip here and second consecutive week. Huffer is done with his warm-up tosses and 25 minutes behind the scheduled first pitch time. We are ready to rock and roll here from Bluffton. We have nothing better to do on a Friday night than start 25 minutes late. I'm done complaining. First pitch. Temperature will be 66 degrees. No rain in the immediate area, but if you look well off to our west, you see what's coming later tonight, friends. Here's Girardeau. First pitch. Swung on, fouled out of play, and we are underway. This is a warm-up here, isn't it? Now I'll take a half an hour how to figure out how to open the darn window. There we go. Lace to short. On to first. There's out number 1. 6-4. Scoring home. 1 down. Billy Lemon will be next. Nice job by Coral. Let the ball play him and him not play the ball. Out number 1. Next pitch is low, ball number 1. The right-hander kicks and fires. Laced into left field, first base hit of the ball game. Lemon on. That'll bring up 26. Jack Jackaway. He's a big fella, the opposing pitcher for tonight's contest. Huffer will go from the stretch. He'll throw over to first, runner back. Open that bad boy all the way up so we can see a little bit better. Huffer to the belt. The pitch. Ruled inside, ball number 1. Throw to first, runner back. That last pitch, Hilton was asking the umpire if the pitch was inside, and the umpire nodded in the affirmative. The pitch. That's up top, 2-0. Huffer gets a sign to the belt. Nice size lead by Lemon. Laced in the left field. And it's foul. Honestly, I lost track of that. Off of the bat. Was watching the left fielder make his move. Colton Moore and the umpire ruled a foul. The ball get away on the wild throw over. So wild toss over. First error of the ball game for Bluffton. Offer to the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Actually, a foul tipped. Evens the count at 2-2 with 1 out here. Top of the first, just underway on the Voice Sports Network. Off-speed curveball outside, 3-2. 285 down the lines, or 295 down the lines, rather. Wind blowing straight out. The payoff, chop foul down the third baseline. Well, at least we'll get the majority of the day in dry. News not good, though, tonight. Over to the belt, the pitch. Lost him, walked him. Runners at first and second now with 1 out. Soft Frank will be next. Lefty steps in. Offer to the belt, the pitch. Right down Broadway, swung on, foul tipped. Strike 1. Lemon awaits on deck. Heritage looking to draw for his blood here. The pitch. Kuhlenbeck knocks it down. I don't think they're going to get him. That's going to be an infield hit. The grass, which is obviously still very wet, absolutely killed that ball. And as such, the play at first was late. That'll advance Lemon to third, Jack away to second on the infield single, and that'll bring up Bobby Lemon. Actually, it's Lomau. Here's a play at the plate. We have a wild throw. 1 will score, 2 will score. Errors are going to hurt here early on as 2 runs are pushed across on the throwing error. Second Tiger error of the ball game. Scoring is Billy Lomau. Also scoring is Jack Way. Saul Frank will go to third on the throwing error. Next pitch is low and away, ball 1. Well, now if you're Bluffton, you just want to stop the big inning. Hover to the belt. High and away, ball 2. Huffer gets his sign, comes to the belt, the pitch. Outside corner, strike 1. 2-1. Huffer to the belt, the pitch. Back up the box. Yet another error. Lemon will advance to third on the throw. Third Tiger error of this first stanza. 3-0 Heritage. Runners on the corner now with 1 out. Fox steps in. Now we have a throw over to first, runner back safe. Duffer to the belt. Ooh. He wanted to call that a strike, but he did not. Instead, it's 1-0. Huffer to the belt. He'll step off and reset. Deacons is a runner at first. Lemon is at third. Next pitch was ruled high, apparently. 2-0. Two and 1 now. 2-1's the count. 1 out. Huffer looking to stop the damage here. Right back to Huffer. He'll throw to first, get the out. 1-3 for scoring at home. Deacons will advance to second on the fielder's choice. Out number 2. Zach White will be next. The number 8 hole hitter. Righty steps in. That umpire likes the low and away. Outside corner. Strike called. 0-1. Next pitch is up top. 1-1. Coral on to first. Makes the play, and that will stop the damage. However, 3 Patriot runs on 2 hits, aided by 3 Bluffton errors. We have played 1/2 of an inning. Heritage out in front, 3-0. Home half of the first up next on the Voice Sports Network.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
I'm going to start 2016 off on the right foot this year. I need to get in shape after the holidays.
Didn't you say that last year?
Maybe. What about you?
Just doing what I've been doing. I go to the YMCA.
You did that last year.
And it's been great. The Y is about more than knocking off a few pounds.
Oh, really?
Of course, it's a great place to get the exercise you need, but you can really focus on the whole you. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs.
Such as
taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being. They even have family outings.
Sounds like you have a little community there.
Not so little. You ought to come with me and see for yourself. Or go to fwymca.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties so you can try the Y for yourself.
fwymca.org?
You got it.
Are you sure it's for me?
The YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne is for everyone.
If I join, what am I going to do for the following year?
You'll be like me. New Year's resolutions will be a thing of the past.
Back here on The Voice, Bluffton's turn here in the home half of the first. Heritage pushed across 3, aided by 3 Tiger Airs. We go to the home half of the first. Top of the order, obviously. Moore, Inskeep, and Hilton will be out for the Tigers, wearing gray with black trim uniforms this afternoon. The big lefty Jackway is ready, and here we go. The pitch. Low and away, ball 1. Cornered strike, 1-1. Wind was blowing straight out, now working a little bit right to left. Strike 2. Nice lefty versus lefty matchup to start this contest. The pitch. Waved on a miss for strike 3. Ball gets away from the catcher. He'll throw on to first base for out number 1. Eli Inskip will be next. What did I say? Wow. You can tell it's been a long day. Why I said that, I have no idea. Anyway, the pitch. Considering there were several Inskeeps in my class, why I butchered that, no excuse. Anyway, 2-0. I hang my head in shame as a Tiger graduate. The 2-0. Foul ball down the first baseline, 2-1. Park Field's starting to fill up. Obviously, some sort of track meet going on over there tonight. The 2-1. Cornered strike, 2-2. Softball diamond idle, but they were practicing as I pulled up. Grounded to third. Throw to first in timeout number 2. Two up, 2 down. 21 Hilton's next. Jackway looks in, starts his delivery, the pitch. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Grounded to second for out number 3. 4-3 for scoring at home. 3 up, 3 down. We have played 1 inning of baseball. Heritage with a 3-0 lead. We'll be back after this on the Voice Sports Network.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Back here on the Voice Sports Network, we go to the second inning with Heritage leading this ACAC tilt 3-0. Live from Bluffton. After doing a little searching on Twitter, that's the ACAC track meet being held over at Bluffton tonight. So that place will be hopping well into darkness tonight. Good luck to all those teams over that have made the trip to Fred F. Park Field. And we start the second inning with a number 9 hole hitter, Justin Hockemeyer. He looks at ball 1 inside. All I want is to be home by 8 o'clock. That's all I ask. The pitch. Called strike. I have a date with a 65-inch TV and a hockey game at 8 o'clock. That's all I ask. The 1-1. Low 2-1. Huffer toes the rubber, looks in. The pitch. Waved on a miss, strike number 2. Chop foul behind the plate. Hockemeyer stays alive. The 2-2. Have a seat, sir. Strikeout number 1 of the ball game. It's a called strike 3. Back to the top of the Patriot lineup. To Corey Girardeau, who led this game off, grounding out to short. Pops that one foul out of play off the right side. 0-1. That curveball got away from Huffer. Inside 1-1. Almost didn't mean to on that swing. They're going to have to hustle to get him at first. They do. Second straight 6-4 put out. Leads to out number 2. Give Coral credit there. He had to charge. Again, that infield grass still quite saturated. He had to charge to make the play for out number 2. First pitch to Billy Lomau was low and away ball 1. 2-0. Jack waits on deck. The 2-0. Popped up left side. Will go out of play. Moore gave it a look, but it fell about 5 feet foul, out of play. Ground to third. Inskeep on to first. And we got another error on Bluffton. The throw forced Kuhlenbeck off. Kuhlenbeck tried a swipe tag, lost the ball. Either way, it's an error. Probably got to give the error to Inskeep on the play. Now to bring up Jackway. Runner goes, and he lifts one into left center field. Look out. Up into the jet stream. Goodbye. It is 5-0 now. And I got to be honest with you, if you're a Huffer, you're pulling your hair out. Your defense is just letting you down tonight. 2-run shot makes it 5-0. That'll bring up Saalfrank. It's only the third Patriot hit, but it's a big one. Saalfrank will be next. Ball one. Strike called on the outside corner, 1-1. The pitch. Thought out of play, 1-2. Huffer working ahead in the count here. Curveball lifted into left center field. Going back is Moore. Looking up is Hohola. Look out. Off the fence. Saalfrank in with a double. It's wishful thinking, man, I'm telling you. In with a double is Saalfrank. Fourth hit of the ball game now for the Heritage Patriots, who are already up 5-0. Bobby Lomau will be next. Lomau reached in the first on an error. The pitch. Ball one. Now for comes set. Swung on, fouled away, 1-1. High and tight, 2-1. Throw to runner back. The pitch. High and tight, 3-1. Dawkins would be next. Boy, that umpire likes that portion of the plate, which is low and off the outside corner, just a smidge in my estimation, but hey, we'll take it. The payoff pitch. Popped up right side. Garrett's there, retires the side. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, 2 left, or none left rather. We played 1.5. The score is Heritage 5, Bluffton nothing, on the Voice Sports Network.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Terry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Terry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Bottom of the second we go, 5-0 Bluffton. Or pardon me, 5-0 Heritage. See, even I have wishful thinking tonight. Schulenbeck will lead things off for Bluffton. They had nothing going there in the first. Schulenbeck, the right-hander, steps in. Fouls one right over our heads in the broadcast position. Strike one. The 0-1. Outside. 1-1. Pop foul, out of play right side. 1-2. Going back, waves and misses for strike number 3. Cons is next. Well, as the scoreboard operator, Dalton Craig, pointed out earlier, last full week of school. Also signaling we're getting close to the end of this baseball campaign. Next pitch is ball 1. Inside 2-0. I know in my son's case, they go all of next week. And then they're on vacation. Strike number 1. The 2-1. Grounded to second. Out number 2. Ahola will step in next. Of course, I can't sit here, but daydream a little bit. Next week at this time, I'll be in sunny Orlando, Florida. Ahola grounds it to second. 3 up, 3 down again. Heritage in firm control here early on. We have played 2. Your score. Heritage 5. Bluffton nothing. Back with more on The Voice after this.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Back here on The Voice. 5-0 as we go to the third. Got to get my commercial list reset here. Leading off the third will be Deacons. Deacons reached on an air back in the first. Huffer will toe the rubber. The pitch. Excuse me, low and away ball number one. Popped up right center, right fielder going back, looking up, off the base of the fence. And with a stand-up double is Deacons. Fifth hit of the ball game for Heritage. Fox is up next. Fox, a victim of a fielder's choice in the first. Strike one. Into left field, that's a base hit. A run will score. Deacons will come around to score. Fox will go to second. Because I'm in a good mood, I'll give him a double, but it was more like a single and more bobbled the transition to his throwing hand. But I've given Bluffton enough errors for one night, so we'll just say it was a hit. And leave it at that. 21 White's next. He grounded to short in his previous appearance. Waves and misses, strike one. High and tight, 1-1. As we approach the 6 o'clock hour, you're on the Voice Sports Network. And this is Tiger Baseball against Heritage. And Heritage up 6-0, looking to add to that here in the top half of the third inning. Huffer to the belt. Right back to him for out number one. Hockenmeyer will be next. He struck out looking in his previous appearance. Fox remains jettisoned at second base. The pitch. Low and away, 1-0. right back to the pitcher. They get the runner at first, throw on the third. Throw's going to be late. So Fox advances to third on the throw. Out number 2. Girardeau will be next. Chop foul, 1-0. Or 0-1, rather. Girardeau is 0 for 2. It's grounded short both times. Off speed up high, 1-1. And he might, right between the legs. This is just getting to the point of being comical. The number of errors given up. 5th error of the game officially. You could argue 6, and it's now 7-0. And there ain't no excuse for that one. That just 5-holed him between his legs. Hit right to him. The pitch. Nice stop there by the catcher, Hilton. 1-0. Huffer to the belt. The pitch. I think he's getting a little tired there. Some of his pitches are getting high and away on him. Left field, more backing up. Goodbye. 9-0. Well, there's not much more you can do except sigh. You'd have been out of it if it wouldn't have been an error, and there is now 9-0 on the second home run of the ball game for Heritage. And this one screams an early finish the way this is being played so far. The pitch. Outside, 1-0. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, Tiger fans. I'm just calling it like I see it. They're flat out getting their tails kicked. The 1-0. High and tight, 2-0. And trust me, as an alumni of this baseball program, I'm churning inside just as bad as you are at home. The 2-0. Huffer's tired. There's a strike right down Broadway, 3-1. They'll walk him. Saul Frank will be next. That will stir up Coach Morgan. He'll come out and have a discussion with his pitcher Huffer, and he signals his infielders to go back to their positions. And I do feel bad for the pitcher, because we're going to have a courtesy runner 15 into the ball game. 15. I believe it was 15, and I don't see a 15 on the roster, so who knows who that is. Maybe it's 25. I don't know. 35, is what Mr. Umpire says. Hell, I don't see a 35 on their roster either. Whatever. There's a runner at first. The pitch. 1-0. Out of play, 1-1. Huffer looks in, gets the sign. He'll throw over to first, runner back. .35, by the way, is Blake Reimer. He's your runner at first base. The pitch. Snap throw, runner back. Huffer would like a new baseball. Umpire obliges. He'll retow the rubber and get ready for the 2-1 pitch. 9-0 Heritage. Runner back. Oh, wait a minute. Strike two. Deuce is wild with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here. The pitch. Popped left side will fall harmlessly foul. Inskeep made a play for it, but it was about 2 or 3 feet outside his grasp. So we'll stay here at 2-2. Throw over to first, runner back. Up top, 3-2. Full house count now with 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Runner will go on the pitch. Saul Franco waits the delivery. Popped up in the left center field. Moore coming over. Hohola going out. It's going to fall in between them for an extra base hit. A run will score. Jack Way all the way from first will score on the Saul Frank double. $10-0. Bobby Lomau is next. Jackway scampers back as Huffer thought about throwing him back. Pitch. Inside 1-0. The pitch. That's going to be an infield hit. That grass just absolutely killed that ball again. Now Coach Morgan is getting frustrated at his defense, and rightfully so. Runners at the corners now. The Heritage is batted around. Up next, 5. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, 5 Deacons. The pitch. Waved on a miss, strike 1. The pitch. Up high, 1-1. Center field. Mahola doesn't have to move an inch. Out 3. We go to the bottom of the third, however. Heritage with some more damage done. They lead this one 10-0. We go to the home half of the third after this on The Voice.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Home half the third we go. Bluffton trails by a touchdown and a field goal, 10-0 as we go to the home half. Bluffton still looking for their first hits. The 7, 8, 9 batters due up. Coral, Garrett, and Walburn. The pitch, swung on a miss, strike one. In between innings, there was a conversation between both the umpires and Coach Todd Morgan. Not sure what was being discussed. To ask him after the game when he comes up top here what that was all about. He seems satisfied, strike two on the outside corner, with the explanation that he got from the men in blue. Coral down swinging for strike number 3. Garrett's next. They may have been arguing runner interference. I'm not quite sure. I'll ask Mr. Morgan after the game here. Just out of blatant curiosity, ground ball to third, foul. 0-2. I don't think it's going to make a difference in the outcome of the game, mind you. Just curious. And he wasn't arguing adamantly. He was just trying to get an explanation. The 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike number 3. It'll get by the catcher. So Bluffton will have its first base runner as a result of the catcher not hanging onto the ball. The crowd goes wild. And Walburn is next. Lone away, ball one. Our first look at Jackway from the stretch. Moore will be next. Thought out of play, or 1-1 rather. Strike 2 called. The pitch. Yeah, you can't take first as it was already occupied, so he's out on strikes for out number 2. Advancing to second on the wild pitch is Garrett. Back to the top of the order and more. Strike called at the knees on the outside corner. That, my friends, is a tough pitch to hit, especially for a lefty. The pitch. He busts him on the inside corner that time, 0-2. Moore got just enough of it and fouled it off. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, that was a wicked curveball for a called strike 3. That will retire the side for Bluffton. No runs, no hits. There was a Heritage wild pitch. We go to the 4th. Your score remains 10-0 in favor of Heritage. We'll be right back.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
Leading off will be number 12, Fox. As we go to the 4th inning. Heritage comfortably out in this one. Coral's a new pitcher for Bluffton, by the way. That'll close the line for Huffer. Base hit. For Huffer, he gave up 10 runs on 9 hits, but his defense had 5 errors behind him. By no stretch of the imagination is this game on Bluffton pitching. .36, Cole Berry will step in. And he will deposit this first pitch over the right field fence for a home run. When it rains, it pours, my friends. 12-0. Now he ran out of that bad boy. Jumped all over that first pitch. Nothing like coming off the bench and depositing the first pitch you see over the right field fence about 310 feet out. And we're going to have another pinch batter, it would appeal. You see the number here. I think it's Blake Rodenbeck is up next. He looks at strike one. The pitch. Lone away, 1-1. Two and one up high. Here's the pitch. Popped up to second for out number one. '19 will come in to pinch hit. That's Frank Andrew. So Heritage well out in front. Probably going to end this one in a 5-inning special, emptying their bench. Playing umpire needs to adjust his face mask. He has done so, and he steps back in, and here we go. Coral winds and fires. Pitch number one is ball one low. Oh, he ripped it into left field. However, there is room for out number two. .32 Lomau is up next. Grounded to short. Pulled him off. Another Bluffton error. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. At a certain point, it just goes from comical to painful. Throw to first, runner back. Jackway will step in next. Foul ball. Blown away, ball one. Well, the saving grace in this, it is Friday. Happy Friday. The pitch. Way out in front of that is Jackway. It's foul, 1-2. Saving grace number 2. It's the last full week of the calendar year for all Wells County schools. Summer vacation upon those youngsters. The pitch. Runner will advance to second on the wild pitch. Saving grace number 3. I'll be 1,000 miles away in the sunshine in Orlando, Florida next week at this time. Not that I'm counting the days. The pitch. Right to the third baseman for out number 3. Heritage pushes 2 more across. They lead 12-0 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Back with that after this on The Voice.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Innskeep will lead off. And it's 1-1. Bottom of the fourth, 12-0 Heritage. Foul ball down the right field line. 1-2. Breaking pitch, strike 3. Not that we're going to try to jinx this, but Jackaway is working on a no-hitter here. Not a perfect game, but a no-hitter nonetheless. That might end that thought. Nope. Center fielder catches the ball on the warning track for out number 2. First well hit of the ball game. Went about 300 feet. He needed about 305. Cooling back is next. The pitch. Outside ball 1. 12 runs on 10 hits for Heritage. Tigers staring at a big fat 0. Runs and hits. Curveball, strike 1. There, that'll break up the no-no. Schoolenbeck is the first Tiger to reach base via hit. The no-no broken up by the broadcaster, bringing it to the attention of the baseball gods, and the baseball gods said, nope, not tonight. Up next, Collins. Collins with a dribbler. They're going to have to hurry to get him. Out number 3. Umpires had to confer on whether he was on the base or not. The umpires come to an agreement. No argument from the Tiger bench. We have played 4 innings of baseball. 12-0 Heritage. Disagreement from the Bluffton faithful. No argument from the bench, however. We go to the 5th. 12-0.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Saul Frank will lead things off in the Heritage 5th inning. There's going to be a boatload of changes in the Heritage lineup as the home plate umpire is still changing his lineup card to reflect those changes. At this point, folks, it really doesn't matter. And as a matter of fact, if you're still with us, I raise my bottled water to you. As this game got out of hand early. Ball 1. Tuna. Coral winds and fires. 3-0. Walked him 4 straight. Oh. Saul Frank has reached all 4 plate appearances, that one by a walk. Here's Blake Reimer after a throw over to first, runner back. One and 0. Breaking ball right over the plate. Strike 1. Fouled back. 1 and 2. The 1-2. Am I going to double him off? Nope. They get the out as it was lined to short. They wanted to double off the runner at first, but the throw went wild. However, Saul Frank may have hurt himself as he dove back into the first base. He made no attempt to advance to second. And he's looking at his arms. Looks to be all right, however. Deacon steps in next. Actually, he's been subbed out for Matt Saylor. So as we said, several changes here for Heritage. High and tight, 2-0. Strike called. I'll give the umpire credit. He's been pretty solid on calling that pitch on the outside corner a strike all night. Right back up the middle. Ho-ho, it comes to his left, dives, makes the catch for out number 2. Up next is number 4, Sutton Evans checking into the ball game. So almost everybody in the Patriot lineup will get a chance to play in this ball game. Curveball, strike 1. Mr. Sutton was backing up as he swung at that pitch. 0-2. Cora will be well served to just gas one right down Broadway and get out of this half inning with no damage. The pitch. Buckles him at the knees, however, it's called high, 1-2. Right to Cohenbeck, that will retire the side. Nothing going for Heritage in the home half, or the home half, that's funny. Visiting half of the 5th, Bluffton needs to score 3 to keep this one alive. They trail 12-0. Back with more after this.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Home half of the 5th, Bluffton trailing 12-0. And leading off for Bluffton is Trejojola. Well, we had a fairly nice day for baseball, folks. That's a plus. The next rain monsoon is approaching from the west, but won't be here until we're long home and enjoying our Friday evening. Jojola 0 for 1. The pitch. Low and away, ball 1. Outside 2-0. Waved on to miss for strike number 1. Three and 1. I don't know what Jackway is doing here, trying to paint corners. We've got a one-hitter going. Let's go after him and let's see what happens. Jojola fires that pitch into the area behind us down the third baseline. Full count. Right back up the middle. Second baseman is, or shortstop is there rather, for out number 1. Six to 3 for scoring at home. Elijah Hahn's going to get a chance to bat here. He'll step in. Grounded to short. Out number 2. And Bluffton down to their final out here. Garrett will try to keep this game alive. Waved on a miss, strike number 1. Breaking ball catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2. He went. And that's the ball game. Mr. Umpire wasn't all that clear, as his mind must have been already somewhere else. That'll make this game a final in 10, a mercy run shortened ball game here. Heritage wins 12-0. I'm going to take a little bit of a break here, see if Coach Morgan wants to come up and talk about this disaster. If he does, we'll talk to him for just a little bit. If not, we'll wrap up and go on home. Your final score, Heritage 12, Bluffton 0. Back with the Post after this on The Voice.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton, the good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
12-0 is your final, and I'm not going to waste your time, mine, or Coach Morgan. He's still down there talking to his team, a couple of his players individually. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. 12 runs on 10 hits, 1 Heritage error, no runs on 1 hit, and 6 Bluffton errors, and that pretty much describes this contest, all Heritage from start to finish. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up and pack on up and get up on out of here and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Hopefully you will be able to do the same. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And until next time on the Voice Sports Network, good night, everybody.